What's going on, guys? So here I am in a trade live on AGTC today. I've traded a couple times a day, did some scalps, had some day trades during the day, did some trading here. So traded quite a bit. I'm up about 1,900 bucks on it. Right now I'm in 4,000 shares long. Kind of show you guys in real time what a short squeeze looks like. So, basically put it this way. We've had the stock go up all day long. Well, not all day long, but we had the stock going up here, right? And then we had this bearish kind of move and everybody thought it was going to break down. So you get a lot of people shorting into this breakdown. And when you get good at realizing it's not going to break down, and it's what's called a short trap. So right now we have trapped short sellers and we're getting ready to squeeze them out to the bull side. So we should see this rip really soon. And I think I'll have the potential for about a $4,000 trade here. So let's see what happens. Because I pretty much know with the way we're moving, we should break this high here. There might be some hesitation here, but nonetheless, we should break. So now this is where most of the market's picking up on it. And a lot of the retail trading market, a lot of the new traders are like, holy shit, AGTC is finally moving. So now this stock is attracting the eyes of a lot of new traders. Experienced traders, we've already been in it. We've been buying dips pretty much all the way along. I'll show you that. You know, I've traded quite a bit today. Had to get a feel for it. So you can see I've been trading kind of all these dips, right? And so I got long here, and I even went negative $600-700 bucks, but still holding, knowing that we're trapping shorts. So we should have a pretty beautiful move coming. Here we go. Very nice. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I like to see. Come on. Come on, give me the money. Now, and this is a situation where people are like, don't be greedy, don't be greedy. But it's like, dude, that whole time, all it was doing was trapping short sellers. We just broke high a day. Now we're running. It's like, where is, so this is 9. I mean, let's see how far we can really push this thing. We just got over this 8 top. I mean, you got some resistance back here that we're finally running to. That's the 850s. That's like the last level of resistance. If it gets through that, I mean, it'd be gigantic. So that's the first move. That's the first explosive move, right? It's always wise to at least kind of, I mean, yeah, I could be taking profits right now, but I've been in this trade and I understand it pretty well. And so I'm going to wait, see what happens on this first pullback. Because normally, and again, the previous high day breakout was right here at 8, and so a lot of times we'll come back down, even test the previous high breakout, hold that can be a good sign we'll move higher. Right, I mean, like, this is a very explosive move. We haven't even had a higher low. We haven't even had one red candle. So I'm not really freaking out or thinking that I'm being too greedy and I'm looking for more money. Of course, I'm looking for more goddamn money. I want more money. But, you know, there's really nothing here that's telling me to sell this right now. So that's kind of our pullback, right? We kind of pulled back. We're onto a red candle. So this is, this is again kind of important to see what happens here. So we got about 45 seconds on this red candle. If you look at the red candle, look at the volume, right? No one's selling this candle so far. Though it's red and a bunch of people could start selling, so far no one's really selling that candle. Can be a good indication we might push higher here after the pullback, that is. Okay, now this candle's going green. Very nice. Can we get through the previous high? That's the question. So I'm going to start selling some on the ask here, or at least trying to. That didn't work very well. So just marketed out 500 shares. So I'm giving some people some market orders right now that might help juice the price up. Okay, so quick pullback again. Really, nobody's selling that pullback. All right, so we're pulling back again towards that previous high top. See, we kind of drop down close to it, not exact, close. It's about 810 is that previous high top, and so far we've had one candle down, getting bought up so far. We do see more selling activity coming in, but that's because it's a bigger candle and it moved a little bit more aggressively, so a little bit scarier, kind of tricking some traders, getting them to sell. The candle volume has yet to beat out the previous green, and we're already turning into more of a bullish candle here. So we got 10 seconds left on this candle. Let's see how it closes. New candle open. Let's sell a little bit here just in case. All right, so we're going back to a green. There we go. Very nice. Oh, back to red. So we are rejecting that level. But there's still not too many people selling this pullback. Still pretty light volume on that red candle. Going to continue holding. So what are we up? Yeah, it's $1,300. Still damn good open P&L. Again, we don't want to, get too greedy, and so this is still struggling. Again, we haven't even tested support. We're shying support right now. That could be another indication we're still mainly bullish. Yeah, I think we're going to get a second attempt to at least break the high, and maybe it fails, and then we'll top out for a second, but yeah, we'll see. Here we go. That's a strong open there, baby. Yeah, we should rip through. I would think we'd push through this 847. So look at the way that candle gapped up. You see how that green candle closed, the next candle kind of gapped up, open into and above that white level I had. That's a good sign. This is gonna pop a little bit. Come on. So we got about 30 seconds left on this 1 minute candle. So far, it's holding well. Probably, that's the thing is as long as it can hold up here at this 833, I'd be confident to hold to the next 1 minute candle. So far, we're getting a little bearish. We're getting volume, a volume beat in terms of volume to the bear side here. So I'm going to decrease my position a little more. So just took off 1,000 shares. Got 1,600 shares left in. So if you look at the volume, right, see, look at that. We kind of beat out there. Had a selling volume beat. Again, that can be an indication you might be topping, so I wanted to decrease the position just in case. All right, I am pretty much all out of that position now. I got 600 shares on, so I got an open P&L of 340, 350 there. So I'll keep that position on because it's far less than what I was working with. So we didn't quite get a $4 trade, but it was a good one, and we did make some good money on it. And I was glad I was able to kind of catch that and show it to you live before it happened. So a quick rundown on why I traded that, and so you can recognize it the next time, is, basically what ends up happening, the way the game works is you have this big move in a stock, right? Pretty much any stock, doesn't even matter, just a stock. You'll have a big move. And when that big move goes up and then it tops out a little bit, everyone tries to go short. They go, holy shit, look at this stock. It went from $6 all the way to $8. I'm going to short this because they always come down after they have a big run. That's true. They normally do, but after they squeeze you out first, and then they go up here, and then this will usually be kind of your top. So what I call it is you have one off the top blow before the top, right? So, and you know what? I'm going to decrease this even more and just take in some more money. So I just sold another 300 shares there. But again, basically remember, whenever stock has a really big move, generally never try to short the first breakdown attempt. Because if it doesn't break down, shorts get squeezed out. And I was able to recognize that is exactly what was happening on that setup. And that's why I started comfortably and confidently buying in shares on these dips, not really worried about the breakdown. And again, I was down about $700-800 on the position here when it looked very scary, right? Look at how scary that looked going down, and it just doesn't break. Just holding, just holding, just holding, squeeze. It's a very common play that you're going to see time and time again in the penny stock market. This was one of our main watches on our watch list today, both in our pre-market stream and our email alert that we send out. It's not really an alert, it's just an email notification that you get in your inbox every day that kind of has a couple stocks of what we're watching each day. So we do this live every single day. We traded it earlier today in the group as well for the first initial kind of short squeeze play, which was right here. You'll see all these buys going in, and it's kind of hard to see it, but maybe I can do like a 5-minute chart, might look a little better. Yeah, so you can kind of see 1,000, 2,500, 5,400. So kind of just buying in that dip, selling on that rip. So that was our first play on the day. This was kind of one of the second ones. So again, we do this live. This trade that I just did was not live, but it was alerted in our chat room for our premium members. So again, if you want to join us live, feel free. Links are in the description. Take you right to our website. If not, don't worry about it. You can always actually go to our website and put in your email into our free watch list, and this would have been on that watch list today. You, as a premium member, just kind of get to see live, and I can walk you through these trades so that way you're buying in the right times and not the wrong time. Because even though this thing went up, there's many of opportunities where you would have lost money and gotten shaken out. So I hope you guys liked the video. Hope you learned something new. As always, thank you guys once again for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.